Now I am continuing with the 16th main of exercise 1.2 and 5.2. It is for basic CBSE textbook. This is for state CBSE textbook 1.2 and 5.2. Okay, what the 16th main question says? Question says determine the AP. Determine the AP means what? You have to write AP. Always, as I have explained to you in the previous videos, determine AP, write AP, find AP, all these terminologies you will find in the different questions, but the meaning is same. Minimum you have to write 3 terms. How many? To determine, or if you are asked to write the AP, 3 terms you have to write it up. Understood? So in this case also we have to write only the minimum 3 terms. Right. So determine the AP whose third term is 16. See, 2 conditions are given. The one is third term is 16 and 7th term exceeds the 5th term by 12. If you observe this question, go back to the 10th question of the same exercise, 10th main, it is almost same. Right. So we have to solve in the same fashion how we have solved in the 10th main. Right. Okay, see the solution over here. Solution. We have to determine AP in the sense what is AP? We have to write it. Right. The next one was third term is 16. Third term means what? A3. A3 is 16. Right. Okay, next one condition given. 7th term exceeds. Exceeds means I have already told you more than. That means plus you have to take it. 7th term. That means A7 is equal to exceeds 5th term. That means what? A5 plus, because exceeds by how much? By 12. So this is what is the given thing. What we have to find out is AP. Third term is given. See here, sequential terms are not given. I mean first, second, third, or third, fourth, fifth. The sequential terms are not given. That means to find, we have to we have to use both the things. A is not known and D is not known. Unless we know A and D, we can't write AP. So the first and foremost thing that what we have to do is find A and find D. Okay, understood? So let us find. See here, what is this? A3 is equal to 16. Right? Okay. This can be written as what? A3 can be written as A plus, or I will go for next only. 18, 16 they are given. A3 can be written as A plus 2D. A3 is 16. A plus 2D. No more simplification. Rewrite it. That is A plus 2D is equal to 16. Let this be equation 1. Go for next. What is A7? A7 is equal to A5 plus 12. Okay, A7, how it can be written? A plus 6D. A5 can be written as A4 plus, A plus 4D and this plus 12. A5 means A plus 4D plus 12. A7 means A plus 6D. Now you have to simplify this. 6D is greater, bring this 4D to LHS. This A get cancelled. That means 6D minus 4D, this plus will become minus, is equal to 12. This 12 remains on the right hand side. Now 6 minus 4 is what? 2D is equal to 12. 2 ones are 2 6 are. That means your D value is 6. What is your D value? D value is 6. Now use this equation 1 and find A. That means A is equal to A plus 2D is equal to 16. A plus 2 into what is our D value? D value is 6 is equal to 16. A is equal to 16. 6 to the 12. Of course it is plus. Send to right hand side. It becomes minus. That means A is equal to 4. 16 minus 12 is 4. Now you see. We got D here 6 and we have found out A as 4. Now we know both A and D. Go for writing or finding the 3 terms. This is our first term. That means A is 4. What about the second term? A2 is equal to A plus D, which is equal to A means 4 plus D means 6, which is equal to 10. That means our second term is 10. Go for third. A3 is equal to A plus 2D. A means 4 plus 2. D means 6. That means 6 is equal to 4 plus 12. What's the answer? 16. That means A3 is 16. So what is our AP then? First term. What is our A value? 4. That means this is our first term. Second term is what? 10. This is our second term. Third is 16 and so on. I have told you this is utmost important. They have asked determine the AP. There are not only 3 terms in AP. There are many more terms. This indicates there are further more terms appear or involved in this AP. If they have asked find the 3 terms, then you need not write this. Is it okay? So this is what is your answer, AP. Right? So now I'll go for 17. Okay, see here. 17th May. So this is 17th one. What the question says 17th one? Find the 20th term from the last term of the AP. They have given APC. 3, 8, 13 and so on up to 53. See, this is our last term. 253 is the last term in this particular AP. What they have asked? You have to find the 20th term, but from the last. That means from here you have to find the 20th term. How many terms are there in this AP? They have not given. Sometimes they may give. An AP consists of 50 terms. An AP so and so consists of 50 terms. Find the 21st term from the last. This way also may be the question. But here they have given AP. Last term is 253, in which this 20th term we have to find not from left side, not from the first. You have to come from the last. Understood? So this is what is the question. Question is clear to you? Hope it is clear. Right. So what is the solution? There are again 2 methods here. Any one of the method you can do it. I'll do both the methods. See, the first method is very easy as I feel, but which method you feel it as easy, you just adopt the same. Stick to one particular method, right? Which is easy, which is understandable, which consumes less time. Okay, so this is the first method. What I have to do here? Write AP in reverse manner. That is starting from 253. That is 253. You see here. First we have to find what is D. 8 minus 3 is 5. That means you have to go on reducing 5 from this. When you minus 5 here, 3 gone and 2 gone means 248. So on 13, 8, 3. Reverse we have written, right? So now you find what is D. Here our A is 253 and D is equal to 248 minus 253. You see, any one term you can take. 8 minus 13, 3 minus 8. Okay, so let us take the same thing, which is easier. Here 3 minus 8, which is equal to minus 5. Understood? D value is minus 5. A is first term 253. Okay, here. A and we have to find. Or which they have term? 20th term they have asked, isn't it? I'll apply the formula. A plus n minus 1 D. A20 we have to find. Same manner which you have solved all these earlier sums. A20 is equal to A means what? 253. N means 20 minus 1. D means minus 5. A20 is equal to 253 plus 20 minus 1 is 19. 19 into 5. This is minus C. Final answer is minus here. This is 20 minus 1 is 19. Plus into minus is minus. So 19 into 5. 95. So you have to A we don't know no here. A is known, D is known. A29 directly them. Unnecessary we have done these steps C. A20 means A plus 19D we should have done it. 95. 158. This is your answer. See here, these two steps can be avoided. Directly you can write A20 is equal to A plus 19D, wherein A is 253 and 19 is as it is, D is minus 5. Directly do these steps. Write the reverse AP, write these given things, write this, substitute the values and do it. Understood? So this is one method. Now I go for second method. Okay, see here, second method. I told you these two steps can be avoided. Instead I told you A20 is equal to, okay, see here. This is second method. First method we have seen. These two steps I told you can be avoided and written as directly A20 is equal to A plus 19D. So then you substitute for A 19 and D substitute, you substitute for D, calculate it, it will be 158. Only you can avoid these two. Now this is what is about the first method. Now this is about the second method. You see the second method, what I have written here is P8, 13 and so on up to 253. That means this is what is the given AP. A is equal to 3. Then D is equal to 8 minus 3 is 5. This I have taken as AN 253. Find what is N. Now AN is equal to A plus N minus 1 D. AN is 253 is equal to A is 3 plus N we don't know. N minus 1 D is 5. Now simplify. So 253 and so on so. 253 is equal to 3 plus 5 into N is 5N minus into plus is minus 5 ones are 5. Okay, now 253 minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2 plus 5N. Send this to left hand side. 253 plus 2 it is 255 is equal to 5N. This 5 you send it so you can cancel here only. 5 ones are 5 5s are 25 and 5 ones are 5. That means N is 51. This is first step. Now the second step is they have asked you to find the 20th term from the last. Whatever they have asked in the question, that number you subtract from the number of terms in the AP. 51 terms AP consists of, which we have found out. They have asked 20th term, so we have to subtract 20. That means 51 minus 20 is 31. Remember, you have to add this 1. Don't take it directly 31. So 31 plus 1 is 32. Now you have to find out what is A32. A32 is can be written as A plus 31D. A value is 3 plus 31 into D is 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 3s are 15, 155 plus 3 is 158. That means from 253, if you go on counting up to 20th terms, the 20th term from the last is 158. Here also in the first method we got 158. That means you can do this method or this method. The easiest one is the first method. Anyway, the choice is yours. I'll go for 18th May.